Hi. So, sorry I'm a little late. I didn't mean for this to happen. But welcome to the first episode of Spend Your Morning with Me, or however I'm going to say it. It's a little ambiguous right now. But yeah, welcome to Spend Your Morning with Hannah, or Morning with Hannah, whichever one is going to work better. Because I realized that, not everyone's in the same time zone, and not everyone who's watching this is going to be watching this in the morning. So that's why I was thinking about the name. But anyway, today I'm going to just chat with you, and like my first test live stream, it's just going to be like a, doing my makeup sort of thing. And I decided on Monday because, not only is it a lot of people have a, hard time waking up and being energized for Mondays. So I thought it'd be nice to make that something that I do. And also because Mondays are the longest days I have. I am in school for about 9 hours, almost 10. So I do a lot of work, and getting home then and trying to even film or upload is very difficult, actually. So I thought, let's just do this on Mondays in the morning, and then see if I upload anything in the evening. But if I don't, then this will just be, what I have up. So yeah, again, I know about time zones, and to some people this is not going to be watchable, but hopefully that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to quickly, hold on. I forgot to brush my hair. I knew I was looking a little rough before. Hold on. But yeah, so this is gonna be a live thing because I feel like it makes sense, but basically, I'll always keep them up and going. So yeah, but anyway, I have not planned anything right now. I was going to check out Pinterest yesterday because that's where I get most of my ideas and stuff, but I haven't, so I guess we'll do that now. But yeah, so I thought this would also be a time if anyone would want to ask questions or anything like that. I'm available. So yeah, that is the main point. I'm gonna do this about 6:30 in my time zone. I think it's EST where I live, European Standard Time or Central Time, like ESCT, I think. So I'm going to do it about 6:30, 6:20 every day, or not every day, every Monday. So I'm going to be available for that. So if you want to chat, or if you just want to chill and watch me do my makeup, which is going to be the main thing, because Mondays I don't really have anything that because most other days I'm either filming stuff or I'm in theater, which means I want to get into my role and I don't do anything really flashy with my makeup. So it's really it's perfect to not do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to see if I can find anything interesting that I already have saved so I don't take a lot of your time. Because I do have quite a big makeup folder and I haven't done most of it. So let's see if I can find anything nice. That's already pretty, but I don't know if I want to do a cut crease. Should we try that? I don't know if it will work with my look though. I don't know. I have this, which I found. Wait, hold on. This is the same thing when you're on video calls. People can't see, but this I had first I saw, but I don't know if it'll like work with me, you know what I mean? But it's very pretty. Hold on, let me sorry. Let me search for it. I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit like squinkly. I don't mean to. It just happens. But yeah, glossy lids are so pretty too. But I don't have the time for that. Mm. 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 I don't know. I don't know. I do want something colorful, but a lot of colorful makeup is like either like liners or like something similar. So yeah, I don't know. I might do that minus the little stars. That could work, I think, maybe. Still a cut crease though. I don't know. I could maybe like try it and skip it as best as I can. I don't know. I'm sorry, this is a little bit not so fun, but it's alright, I swear. Just okay, we got a good one. I like these looks. Yeah, we're gonna do a little sunset moment. I decided we're gonna do this thing. I'm sorry I took a little bit to actually choose what makeup I wanted to do. But yeah, so we're now going to get started. I'm gonna move you a little bit. Also, say hi to my new Stray Kids posters. We got the non-limited, and then the limited is right here. You can see Han peeking in. But yeah, they're not coming to stay and have a nice time with us. So yeah, I'm gonna pop in a little headphone there. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna do basically yellow, orange, red. That's basically gonna be the look. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. And I'll just chat with you, chat with myself, basically. So yeah, that's basically the plan. So also I have alarms going. Hold on. This is where I usually start doing my makeup. So I have an alarm for that. So I apologize. But yeah, let's go ahead and start doing that. And yeah, just finish up doing my makeup for the day. And just chat with you and just chill. So yeah, this can also be a little bit of just a non K-pop thing, even though that's what my channel is about. But, I'm a person who has other things I like too. So if you want to talk about anything else, that's like perfectly fine with me. It isn't illegal to do that. Oh my gosh, I just put on foundation almost before putting on primer. I'm so sorry. I feel like every time I film my makeup, either like this or for Instagram, I feel like I mess it up because I just like it seems like I forget it. That's how messy it becomes. But it's okay. It's all right. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. All right. There you go. That was a lot for the forehead, but it's okay. So we got the primer on. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit like congested. I don't know what it is. Like I'm not even sick right now. It's just like every morning when I wake up, I sound like a old grandma basically. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to like. This isn't the. This is the my actual normal voice. I go a lot lower, or like I get a lot of a deeper tone when I'm actually like in the morning. So I don't know. Maybe that's just something that happens. I don't know. But yeah. So what happened? What has happened during this weekend? I did quite a lot of filming. Like, I also had because I have a paper I had to do. So I didn't do as much as I probably could have, but I did record a lot. I finished watching Two Kids Room season 4. So I've done a lot this weekend. I filmed some Stray Kids and Next New Heroes, which all of that is coming up soon, I would say, of course. But we'll see. Today is the release of Two Kids Room, right? So we are going to watch that, but that's it, because I do have quite a lot of work with that paper. It has to be turned in tomorrow. So I have to kind of be a little more speedy, or else, I could turn it in late, and I don't want to do that. So, but yeah, quite a lot going on, and I hope you're excited for all of it, and we'll see again if this continues, because right now I don't have a big following, obviously, so we'll see how I feel about it. But right now I like this. I just like sitting and like talking to a camera, and even if no one's here like live, it's still like kind of a nice moment for me, because I'm just like, oh, nice. It's just me chilling and being able to talk, because I realized a lot of my I don't know. I don't want to get too deep right now, obviously, but a lot of my like social problems come from not wanting to talk or being scared to talk. So like, just having some time to like just talk to camera has always been really good for me, and that's a big reason why I do this, honestly, because I like it. Feels almost therapeutic in a way. But yeah, not getting too deep. Obviously, I don't want to do that. But yeah, hold on. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna try to finish my base quickly, because otherwise you're just gonna watch me put on a bunch of like concealers and face products and stuff, and that won't be that interesting. So yeah. I also usually don't do my hair, like do my makeup with my hair down, so maybe it's a little weird to watch. I don't know. It's not what I usually do. But yeah, so I have a lot going on currently. Like my whole theater project is almost done, where we have to perform for a bunch of other schools. We're having basically a what do you call it? We're having basically like a tour with our project. So we're going to we're performing 3 times with the whole thing. So it is almost coming up. It's like 2 months almost, like more than 2 months, but basically 2 months. So I am quite nervous, you could say. Oh no, actually February, March. So it's in basically like one week and no 1 month and 3 weeks, something like that. So it's actually a lot closer than I remember. But it's okay, That's just the life, and one day you're gonna have to actually perform it. But we have tons of time, so I'm not really scared of, not being prepared, but still, there's a lot of of course you're gonna be anxious, it's not unusual, but yeah, so that's going on. And then today we'll do Two Kids Room. And I don't know when I'll be filming more, honestly. I don't know if I want to film tomorrow either, because again, I have that that assignment I need to do, and so I'll probably need to take that that day off too. So I don't really know when I'll be back with actual like live or up to date filming. So we'll just see. But I'm not gonna try and I'm gonna try obviously and not be gone for that long. Because just the filming doesn't take that long. So I'll try my best. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling, so let me just kind of finish off. I have the brows, which I need to do that. Okay, there we go. And the two. But yeah, I uploaded an episode of the 9th yesterday, so that's up. But yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see. Did I do them too? No, I think my eyebrows are looking good. It's fine. Alright, and just brush them out. I didn't really talk about it my test stream either, but I could, for example, if you wanted me to show you what I use, because I realized that I don't really I don't show off what I use, you know what I mean? So you could see that. It's possible. But yeah, let me just look at that. I mean, I love plugins, but for some reason, plug-in headphones are just really. I'm struggling with them now. I don't know what it is. All right. And then I just need my powder, and then we're done. We're taking quite a lot of time with just the base for that. I feel like that always happens for me, because I can never ever be good with time. I can't just rush it for some reason. I need it to be smooth and nice and perfect, and otherwise I'll not be happy about it. But yeah, let's see if I got a good eyeshadow brush. And then yeah, we're gonna have to use. I think we're gonna have to use my nude one. But yeah, we're going from. Is it lightest darkest inwards, or is it outwards? I think it should be this way. Hold on, I gotta open my Pinterest again. Yeah, so it's yellow, orange, red, basically, and that is the sweet spot. So that'll be nice. All right, so. Put that in. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do that sunset look I showed you earlier. So we're gonna do. I have my eyeshadow palette right in front of me over here. So I'm just gonna dip into them and use them. So I'm gonna start with Hello Sunshine from that. Very yellow. And we're just gonna pop that on. Oh my god, I forgot to powder too. I'm such a mess today. What is happening today? I even woke up this morning and I thought I'd slept in. It's happened sometime before that some of my alarms don't work. Not my earliest alarms, but my later alarms actually go off, and the first ones don't. That's happened before. So I was just like, oh my god, have I overslept a lot? And just basically missed this. Because it's fine if I oversleep a little bit. As long as I actually, get to school, and I don't have a problem with that. But sometimes I've just like woken up and it's been like 7:30, which is when I usually need to get going. So I was just like, whoa, did that happen again? Especially when I'm like, I have this scheduled. I was just like, did I oversleep again? But I didn't. It's fine. I just like, for some reason, hearing an alarm made me really anxious. I don't know why. Because I actually went to school. I went to sleep very early yesterday. Felt proud of myself. I made sure I got some sleep. So that happened. Very nice. But see, we're going in with that yellow. Gonna pop that over the eyes. When I do like ombre looks, I guess you could say, I always start from the lightest color, obviously, and then we just work that in, and then we're going to use Heat Wave from my Ein 48 color. It's a 48 color colorful palette, I think it's just called. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, we're gonna pop on that orange. So we're gonna get that nice transition. There we go. I don't really know if you can see that orange though. Orange is like the hardest to work with. I don't know why, because it's like, it's still colorful, but it's so close to some people's skin tones that it doesn't really show off that well. I guess you can kind of tell. And then when I always go in with the red right afterwards, it's always just like, okay, now we can see the red, but you can't really see the orange. So, like, see, that immediately shows up. Like, immediately. I don't know. It's just being a little hard to use. But that's always been like how I feel. So there you go. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm trying to focus. But I think that's one eye. I think that's really nice, honestly. That's a nice job on me. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. This is always kind of like awkward in a way because I feel like I ramble on, and then like someone maybe like I'm just like someone's just watching me, and I'm just sitting there being quiet all of a sudden because I'm trying to focus. So it's just like, did it like cut off or something? Because I just keep talking. That's just what happens. But yeah, we got the yellow orange, and we're gonna pop that red on the outer edge right now. I usually go ahead with some type of like sheen too. I always have that as like a main thing I do, is just put a color on, put a like shiny color on that, and then it basically set. That's just always what I've done. So I don't know. I feel like there's more red on my other eye. Hold on. We want to make it match. Yeah, I'm gonna also, when I come and do this, if I decide to continue, I'm going to choose like different looks every day, because I feel like obviously that's the most interesting, but also it just makes sense. I don't want to just do my natural or pink makeup because I do it so much. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do like kind of the same thing on my bottom lashes now. Just use that yellow to kind of just blend that in, and then orange. That's usually the thing I do. Like, I do the same thing on the bottom lashes. It just makes sense to me. And then red, like that. And then other eye. Okay, I'm pretty good on time. I'm a little late, but I'm pretty good on time, so it's all right. I usually try to be early, and like being late means I'm basically normal time. That's basically what it is in my book. So yeah. Ooh, I did go a long way underneath the eye. I went like down here by accident. I swear I'm doing worse because I'm on camera. I don't feel like that happens. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna grab a kind of a golden bronzy because I decided that like I still want some shine, so I'm gonna put some like shimmer on the yellow on the eye because you can still tell it's yellow, obviously. Now it's just shiny. I don't know if you can see that in my webcam because I also have a very bad webcam. If you couldn't already tell, it's just something that computers have. But yeah, all right, let's do my eyeliner, and then I have mascara, and then I have the rest of my face to do. So yeah, I still have quite a lot left, honestly. I feel like I forget how many steps I usually do too. I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna do my makeup pretty fast, and then if I do a full routine, I'm just like, whoa, that's a lot of steps. Because I kind of forget, honestly. Oh wow, we're going very thick today. Oh my gosh. That was not intended. That is super thick. Oh my gosh. It looks kind of nice with this though. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like it, honestly. It's looking nice. Oh, good. And I'll do the same thing with the other eye, just to make sure it matches then if we're doing a little extra thickness. I'm getting down with the thickness today. Eyeliner is like, I used to be so scared of eyeliner. Like, I didn't do eyeliner for like a few years when I first started makeup, and like one of my friends actually started doing it before me. And it looks nice. And I was just like, you know what, let's just try it. And the first time I did, I bought an eyeliner when I was visiting my grandma, because back then I could only buy makeup if I went to my grandma where she lives, because she lives about an hour away, and they actually have, makeup stores, which where I used to live, we didn't even have anywhere you could buy makeup. So it was just like, if you don't leave, then you have nowhere to go, basically, if you want to try makeup at all. But I had to go to my grandma's house to try, and then I bought eyeliner for the first time. It's actually pretty similar to the one I have right now. It was I think it was Maybelline, something like that. Maybelline Slim, something like that, Slim Liner, or I remember it very clearly because I don't like it now. I wouldn't use it currently, but back then I was just like, whoa, this is crazy. Even though it literally like it bled, when eyeliners bleed, and like it was really hard to work with. So it was just like it was funny to me that like back then it was like the holy grail, and now I'm just like, how we could go with that. I don't know. I just like, it's just kind of funny, but yeah. Eyeliner is something I'm very picky about, and mascara is nothing I'm picky about. Mascara is so universal. you basically can like pick anything and it'll work, honestly. Like just as long as you know what finish that mascara has, like anything that you know is gonna work for you. Like if you say it's the like fast dry, waterproof, like if you want that, it's gonna work. It's gonna work for you. It's like mascara is the easiest thing to not mess up. Like it's so difficult to make it bad, honestly. But yeah, with that rant out of the way, I'm just gonna dust a little bit, and then we're gonna do all of the little powders that go in on the face, and then I'm basically done. So yeah, hopefully you can see. I think you can see my eyeshadow. Most of the time, I feel like it's just not visible on camera, especially like when I'm doing it like this in the morning, where it's just like basically it's pitch black outside, and it is like you can see. I only have I have my tablet next to me here too, but I only have like the lighting of my actual room to help me. So yeah, but anyway, what are we doing today? Long day, a lot to finish up, and a lot to start because I'm not even sure what we're doing in some of my subjects, but I guess we'll see. But yeah. Alright, we're going in with some bronzer. I'm not really a bronzer person, but I started doing it just because I feel like otherwise I look really, really pale. So I'm not really that pale, honestly. Even though it might look like that on camera, I'm not as pale as like you might think. So I like to warm it up a little bit. And then let's go in with the fave. We're gonna put on some blush. This stuff is like my favorite thing in the entire world. Like if you gave me one of those questions that's like, oh, what would you take to, or if you had only one makeup item you could use for the rest of your life, what would you use? 100% blush. I just feel like it makes you so much, like it enhances so much. Like I love blush because like putting it on my nose and my cheeks, it makes me feel pretty. Like I love it so much. It's the best. Absolutely recommend. I remember when I was just starting to, I didn't use this kind of blush at all. I hated blush. I didn't like it. And so I actually like very strongly stayed away from it. Because I think a lot of girls did back then, or at least people who did makeup. But girls especially, like back in the day when, red skin or like pink skin, it wasn't seen as something nice. You wanted to cover that. So like putting it on now is just like, it's kind of a therapeutic experience. Because before it was just like, no, if you put on blush, you're gonna look like a clown. And now I'm just like, hell yeah. What if I want to look like a clown? I've even done with clown makeup before. You wanna say something about that? But like, it enhances so much. I adore it. Like it makes everything so much cuter, and like I love that. So there you go. Some blush. No, not blush. Some highlighter too. We're going in with my favorite pink highlighter right there. I'm almost to the pan, or I am to the pan, but I'm not really finished with it yet. But that's how much I like it. It's just like, it makes it seem like you're glowing. Like I love it so much. All right, and then last part, which I've started using so much recently, it's not even funny. Like I adore this thing so much. I think I probably have some like concealer and stuff, but I'm gonna eat breakfast, so it's like it's gonna fall off and come off anyway. But this lip oil from NYX, this one, hold on, let me see. This is Everything Lip Oil from NYX in the shade Sheer Berry. Dude, look at that. Oh my gosh, I adore this color on my lips. Like, this is the stuff. I wish I had something like this when I started off doing makeup, because like I didn't even used to wear lipstick for a long time. Like, that's how much I think a lot of people have that experience of being like really ashamed of their natural skin, and like that also means, you know, a natural redness. So like having pink lips was like not something that you wanted, you know? So like it's just now also kind of therapeutic, honestly. But yeah, that is everything that I'm going to do for my makeup. And I'm going to, I have about a half an hour before I have to leave, so I'm going to eat, and yeah, I'm going to be back next week if everything goes to plan, and if this is something that people like. We'll see. Again, it is like this kind of just was my rambling because I didn't know what to talk about. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm going to get going, eat some breakfast, and yeah, I hope you have a good morning too. Even if there's quite a time zone difference, I know, with my viewers and me, but it's okay. But yeah, I hope you have a good morning, and yeah, I will see you next week. Bye bye. See you then.